does seem like as things go on, especially once you have the ability to upgrade legacy Hive keys to a Hive keystore bundle, and I think that eventually that's going to be the overall the dominant way of using Inleo because you just get so many features that you just did not have. Like if you're already a Hive person, that's all you use is Hive and HBD and all those kinds of things. You're already fine, I guess. But it's just the ability to cash out to any coin, buy with any coin, and without having to go through all this other nonsense. It seems like it would be a huge advantage to just be a key store person. And so, yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Now, here's another, I guess, annoying question on that. Um, well, let me actually read this comment first before going there. Ahmed said, "You're thinking I'm signed into 5 sites. I'm thinking I'm signed into 10 plus sites on 3 different devices. That's 30 plus signouts I'd have to deal with." Yeah, yeah. So I get it. No, my bad for thinking everyone should just reset their password. But anyway, what would happen if, let's just say, there might already be a few options, but let's just say there is a either a wallet connect or something similar like the control wallet, the extension wallet, or things like that support coins like Dash and stuff for a sign in. So just like how when you go to a Maya interface or a ThorChain interface, you can sign in with you can connect your MetaMask wallet. What if, let's just say, MetaMask or an equivalent adds Dash now? How easy would it be to do you wouldn't have to like reinvent the wheel to just let people sign in with that, would you?
To sign in with the MetaMask wallet.
Something like that. Let's just say Control, which is a MetaMask competitor, is in the
Right.
process of adding Dash at some point. And if they do, and so you could just be, oh, I'm going to use my extension wallet to sign into all my interfaces. How
Mhm.
easy would it be to do that as I guess, a replacement for Keystore?
It's a good question.
Or here's another sort of question. What if you took your Keystore recovery phrase and put it into Control or MetaMask or whatever, and then when you sign it, it still should deliver the same master password, back end for things. It should be easy to just like retrofit that, right? To where you add a sign in with MetaMask option, but then just say, remember, you gotta create it through like the key store method first, and then you can just use that. Everyone in
Yeah.
the chats, their heads are blowing up right now. I apologize. I thought about this. I just had to get it out.
Yeah, in theory, obviously this being without me looking at it at all, the way a MetaMask wallet works is that you similarly have a seed phrase and then they derive your, EVM private and public key from that seed phrase. So, the key stores use essentially the same technology. They're just doing it for multiple chains at the same time, right? So,
Yeah.
um,
So Ahmed also commented as well. If you're using the control wallet, you already have a key store wallet. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm taking his word for it as someone who probably knows more than me.
Yeah, because well, essentially a control wallet is just a key store wallet inside of an extension. So I think that's what he
Yeah.
means. So technically, you do
Oh,
already have
there
a
you
key
go.
store wallet. It's just inside that extension. So if you've ever used, XDeFi, which is now Control, if you've ever used it, you get a seed phrase and you get um, a encryption key. I'm just looking up. So I was looking up mine to just double check. Um, so when you set up in a control wallet, you get a backup recovery code. You have a key, you have an encryption password. So you have an encryption password, a backup recovery code. So that's not a seed phrase. But then you do also get a JSON file, which I believe is this. Yeah, it is a seed phrase. So yeah, in theory, that would just require us being able to interact with control. So let's just forget about MetaMask for now. But assume MetaMask would likely be somewhat similar. Ahmad Manga did say
Hmm.
in the chat that MetaMask can be used without those seed phrases now. That's like a newer thing that they added, I think, over the last couple of years. But just assume we're looking at Control Wallet. As long as the UI can read and interact with the Control Wallet, it should be fine. The only thing is we would need to, in order to create a Hive wallet for you, we would need to be able to get your seed phrase from Control Wallet, and I don't believe that they would hand that out. Um, I don't even know if it's inside the wallet. It would be something that you like save separately. So I think what you would need to do is similar to how, so like what I just mentioned is like you can if you lose your key store,
Hmm.
you can take your seed phrase that you wrote down, your, 12, 24 words, whatever, and you can
Hmm.
paste them into Inleo, and then you can derive your key store file, as long as you
Yeah.
have that seed phrase. So what I think we would be able to do is if you want to use your control wallet with Inleo, and to sign up and log in, you would need to just one time, you would need to take your seed phrase and do like the import process. Um, in order for
Yeah.
us to, because we need to create you a Hive account using that same seed phrase, if that makes sense.